small child rules here, and basically E3 has just gone around the corner. All Xbox conference, the Sony conference, Nintendo conference, EA's and Ubisoft's conference have all happened and done. Now it's day 3 of the show floor, but this content I'm basically going to just talk about everything that I saw when I was watching the Xbox conference, which basically what I saw from the top to bottom was Halo 4, Splinter Cell Blacklist, EA Sports in general, Fable Journey, Gears of War Judgment, Forza Horizon, the new entertainment stuff that's coming onto the Xbox, the Nike Plus Trainer, Xbox Smart Glass, Tomb Raider, Resident Evil 6, Ricketeer, South Park The Stick of Truth, Dance Central 3 and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So I start from the list I've just said. So Halo 4. This looked absolutely beautiful. The visual looked awesome. The gun animations of reloading and just picking them up looked awesome. The new HUD for that Forza 3 have done on the game, it looks so good. I thought this probably did get this game of the year probably. That was the main important game that I wanted to see, and I thought it took it. I thought it looked the best out of all of them. I thought it looked absolutely amazing. I probably won't get day 1, but I will probably definitely get Halo 4. It looks amazing. Next we had Splinter Cell Blacklist. I'm not really a fan of Splinter Cell. Like Splinter Cell Conviction, I didn't really like the look of it. I played it and I just didn't really enjoy it that much. I couldn't sit there, like some games, I can't sit there and enjoy it, but I can sit there. I can't sit there and play it, but I can sit there and watch the whole walkthrough of it on YouTube or something, like Assassin's Creed. However, with Splinter Cell Conviction, I couldn't really do that. The Splinter Cell Blacklist looked very good. All the target lock thing with just a 1 bullet shoot people, and choose if you just want to go breach and clear and just absolutely demolish everyone, or sneak or look underneath the door and auto lock everyone, then breach and just one shot everyone. It's all good. Plus the Kinect I thought looked very good. We're just going, hey you, to an enemy, and they're like, what the fuck, and look around, and you can basically surprise attack them. So good. I was like, wow, that looked very good. I probably won't get it, but I could probably borrow it and have a try and see what it's like. Next was EA Sports in general. They walked up and had about a 10-minute talk about from what I remember was Madden NFL and FIFA. Madden NFL they showed a lot of. They showed about career mode and the Kinect features in it. Now, the Kinect features are pretty good, where you can just talk about your tactics straight away before playing the ball and trying to get in the touchdown, as they showed on E3. And the career mode, the changes what I think put. The career mode they might have shown in the the EA conference, so if you only watch the Xbox one you may not remember this, but if I remember, this may be on the EA conference. The career mode looked very good, where you can make a player play like a good couple of seasons, then make that player retire and create another player and put him into the season, not a completely new season, the same season that you just did, which I thought was very good. Now hopefully it goes over 15 years, because it's annoying when you're playing like a really good season, it's only, yet after 15 years it's now the end, you have to completely start a new one, which is very, like a FIFA, which is very annoying. Where on FIFA 12 I'm in a season at the moment, I'm like on year like 12 and I'm absolutely enjoying it. I'm doing really well with really like year 2 league, I'm like in the Premier League, and it's going really well, but I know it will end soon, which is annoying. But man, NFL's career mode looked very good in that way, and also they've created like a little Twitter feed, which looked like it would be very funny as well. We can have actual proper famous people that have like made up Twitter feeds. I thought it was good. Now FIFA 13, they showed the trailer. They showed the first gameplay trailer, which I thought, of course, the graphics on that would look like FIFA 12, because now coming up, they're bringing out the best like things you can come out with the Xbox 360. So the next gen of the consoles is coming up very soon. So the graphics didn't look the same, but the new features, especially the one-touch control and complete dribbling, I thought most of these looked very good, very handy for me for FIFA 12, since my ball control is very good, and like I'll probably just, but I usually fuck up the first touch, but this one touch control I could probably just, I usually pass around outside the other guy's opponent's box, so I can just do the one touch control and just volley it in, which would be very good for me because I usually do volley the ball or smash it from outside the box. And the complete dribbling, I know a lot of us, me and a couple of our friends, I actually see me, a couple other people would all love complete dribbling when we're playing against each other, because it would just be hilarious doing random complete stupid skill moves past each other like we usually do. Very freaking hilarious. The next game is Fable Journey, which is a Connect only game. I'm kind of a fan of Fable, but Fable Journey, when they first showed it last year's E3, I didn't really like the look of it. However, showing from this one, it does look kind of okay, but if I ever got Connect, I wouldn't really be into it, in a way. I just, like, get bored, because the only thing they show at the moment is just making a fireball in your hand and sending it at people, and it's like, well, that could get boring really fast if all we can do is that. So if they show more like things you can do at Connect, then I'd look more into it. That's all I got, and I'm not really getting many impressions of it at the moment. And Gears of War Judgment, complete new announce of my favourite series, Gears of War. Gears of War Judgment. I've kind of looked a bit more into this about the new game mode that they're showing on the show days, and yeah, the trailer. So probably they've announced it's a prequel, and it's like 2 weeks after E-Day, and it's about Dennis' backstory about him never being, about all the jokes about him not being promoted anymore, why he got demoted, and everything. And I thought this could get really interesting. Like, the campaign will probably be very good. However, because it's so close to Gears 3, I think there won't be another multiplayer, like another complete multiplayer where you start at level 1, level up. I think it'll be like Halo ODST, where they introduced Firefight, but they didn't have a complete new mode, where then you just go back on Halo 3 and play that. I think it'll be like that, where Gears of War Judgment will just have the campaign and the new mode, which is overrun, but I don't talk much into that because that'll be a lot more. I'll be talking for that for ages. So yeah. But yeah, Gears of War Judgment, they haven't brought out much of it, so I won't talk about much about it. But of course, Gears of War I'll definitely get in day one because it's Gears of War. It's like me with 14-year-olds with Call of Duty, like, oh my god, Call of Duty in its name, I must get it. It's like, yeah, Gears of War in its name, I must get it. Forza Horizon. This looked really very good with all the changes they're doing, making it open world. But from looking at its gameplay, it looks a bit too arcadey in a way, where it looks like when I watched it, if you do like a drift, it comes out with a drift, and like then it comes out like 2 stars of how good your drift was, and I was like, this kind of reminded me of Burnout, just Burnout in general. With Burnout 3 when it came out with the stars and how good your drift was and how good like your boost was and Burnout was and all that, and I was like, it kind of reminded me of that a bit. So I'll probably look up more, definitely look up more to Forza Horizon, but that's what I get at the moment. It looks a bit arcadey and it's just like for me. New entertainment, I didn't really pay attention to this as much because I'm not really into the entertainment. Like, all the sports channels they're bringing out is baseball, hockey, I think, basketball, NFL, where I don't really watch most of that because it's more American sports, and I'm from the UK, so we don't really look at this much. Some people might, but I don't, so I don't really pay attention, so I probably won't even touch them apps at all. The one that I got into was the Machinima app coming, so I can watch. So I watch a load of Machinima series on all the Machinima channels on YouTube. But now, if I can't be asked to turn on my laptop and watch them, then I can just download this Machinima app and probably just watch them from there, which is kind of like the YouTube one. It's kind of like YouTube over again, unless they completely change it. But it's very good at what they've done at the moment, because I think a couple of episodes will come out a couple of days before on the Machinima app than they will on the YouTube app. So I'd say early release of videos, I guess. But yeah, that's the only thing I got was the Machinima app that I thought I'd enjoy, but that was about it. Night Plus Trainer, I just thought, what the fuck with this? Like, some people were like, oh yeah, this is good, but me, I thought, what the fuck? There's so many like exercise games for the Kinect out there already, with all the new ones that Ubisoft made. I thought, why do they need to make this? I just thought, as soon as they showed this, I just put no interest in it whatsoever, because this just didn't look good. It didn't look handy, and I thought I'd never touch this in my life, so I just thought no. I just rejected it straight away, and I thought no point in this whatsoever. Now, a new thing they've done with the Xbox Smart Glass, I thought this was a very good idea, how they linked your tablet with your Xbox. So, if I give an example, say Sherlock Holmes, the same example they use. Say if like I'm on a train, and I'm watching, and I thought, oh, let's watch a film. I'm watching Sherlock Holmes, and I'm walking home, and I'm still watching it, and I'm like in the last 15 minutes when I get home, then I can link the tablet onto my TV, or onto my Xbox, which then it will come up, which then my Xbox will show the last like 10 minutes of Sherlock Holmes, which I thought, in a way, that really helped for me, because I don't have an iPad or anything at all. But for like some people, it will. Like when I was going for it, because I had Twitter while watching this at the same time, and some people thought that would be handy, and I thought if it's handy for them, then it probably is handy. I did like the look of it. Also, they did it, so it's like kind of like a Wii U in a way, where they had special things from it. Of course, they did it from Halo 4, where if you find something new and something like an intel, then it will go straight to your tablet with Halo Waypoint, and I'll show you all the new information about this new intel that you just found on the campaign, which I thought would be very good for complete Halo 4 fans. And like a load of games would look at this and thought, oh, this is a really good idea, and would go and have a look at it. Tomb Raider, I caught the last, I missed this completely, but I got told about it, but like it kept coming up with clips of it while I've been watching show days. Square Enix, I think they're doing a very good. I think they're doing this very well with the reboot. It looks very good at the moment. All the graphical features on Lara Croft's body with all the dirt and mud and blood stains and all the damage and everything. I thought that looked very good, and all the graphical things. I think that's all I basically got like looked at, and I thought, yeah, that looks very good. It shows what the Xbox 360 can do and what Square Enix can do with graphics, like with the Final Fantasy stuff. The graphics on them look very good. Resident Evil 6, I got like the last 2 minutes of it, and with all the cover systems and all the rolls and all that, I thought was very good, where like, a bunch of zombies will come out of nowhere and you completely just run past them, turn around and then shoot them where you have space. Instead they get jam-packed in Resident Evil 5, where you get stuck and jam-packed, and all you can do is hope for the best and just keep shooting them until they die before they actually get to you and hit you, and if say you're playing on a really hard difficulty like professional, will kill you. So I think all the new features like sprint and dodging, I thought was very good. Racketeer I got was when I basically got back, and this basically, oh, of course it's connected. I didn't really think too much of, but for what one of my friends told me, it looks like a Xbox version of Angry Birds, and in a kind of a way, I thought, yeah, it does in a bit, So some people will pick it up and play it, where I'm like, if I won't connect, I'm like, no, I won't. I probably will not pick this up. But in a way, I like the idea of it. But in a way, I just thought, no, I'm not going to touch this at all. South Park: The Stick of Truth. I thought this looked very good. This looked absolutely hilarious. I think the script's getting done by the two people who actually make South Park, so it would be just as awesome as the episodes. And yeah, it looks very good. It just looks like you're just gonna be laughing the whole way through while playing it, and it looks very good. At all, it just does. The end about that, it just looks very good. Dance Central 3. I like the way how they showed this, and with Usher coming on and doing a concert, dancing and stuff, with loads of other people dancing. I like the way how they showed this. In Dance Central 3, I think this would be a game which would be hilarious, with like a bunch of you will come out, have a couple of drinks, and then just having a piss around on this game. I thought it'd be very good like that. But in actual, like, oh, you pick this up and play this by yourself, I thought you'd, like, I really enjoy it like that. But when you're with a bunch of friends, it's like more of a group game. When you're with a bunch of friends, then it would be proper hilariously fun to play with. But by yourself, it wouldn't really be too much fun. And in the final game, everyone's like, oh my god, hype up this Call of Duty Black Ops 2. For me, I didn't really like. I like the idea of it, but for visual, I didn't really like the look of it. Like, there's so many Call of Duty games that have come out and gone, oh, look at this, look at this. We can put so much hype into it, and then have gone downhill. I thought, from the single player trailer that first came out, like, oh my god, this looks so much different, it looks so good. And then I'd play it, and then I'd watch the E3 of it, and I thought, this doesn't really look that good. Like, the only things that really got that I like the look of was the sniper. The sniper where you can aim in and look, and it's like an X-ray where you look through walls and stuff, and be able to shoot people through walls, easy shoot people through walls. I mean, of course, this probably will not be in like most people will be crying about, oh, this will be on multiplayer, this would be bullshit, and all this and all that. Where this, of course, I don't think this definitely won't be on multiplayer, because that would probably ruin multiplayer as a whole. So I'm kind of not like going no completely with it. Like the campaign, yeah, I'm not really liking the look of it at the moment, but I can't completely drop it at the moment because zombies is the main reason what I'm looking for. Is the zombies of it? Of course, what most people are looking for is the zombies, and of course the multiplayer. I'm sure any of the zombies will need the multiplayer, so I can't really drop it completely. But for me, it doesn't really look that good. Like, it would just be like what's happened with me with Black Ops Modern Warfare 3. I just play it, and then after a while I'm getting like bored of it, and just like I really can't be asked to play this game and just not touch it for like a good like a month or month and a half, because I just get bored. And that's what I think Black Ops 2 is going to be like. The only thing that is going to like get me now is the zombies. Whereas the thing I wanted to see the most, because Black Ops Zombies was very good, and the Black Ops 2 zombies I hope will be even better, and I think, and if Black Ops 2 zombies will be very good, I will be getting it. But from what I saw at the moment, I will be not getting Black Ops 2 unless I can get it very cheap for like 10 quid or 15 quid, like I got of Modern Warfare 3. Since I got that since I wasn't going to get Modern Warfare 3 at all, then so I was like, oh, I will sell it to you for 15 quid. I was like, okay, 40 quid to 50 quid, that's a great deal, and got it. So yeah, there are my thoughts of the Xbox conference of E3 2012. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any, if you want to leave your ideas and comment below, and yeah, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next vids. Thanks for watching.